Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Cancer. Hello Cancerians, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Cancer. These are your January readings. Can you believe that? We're already doing readings for January 2023. Here we go. All right, we're going to shuffle out the tarot deck first, get a good feeling of the energy. Cancer. The Hermit. It's Virgo. Hermit is being alone. It's a spiritual journey, spiritual awakening, reflection, self-reflection, self-journey. Everything about the Hermit, right? The Hermit's energy is self. So every single thing that the Hermit is searching for, it finds within its own self. You see what I'm saying? That's what the Hermit energy is about. It's about me. So someone here is going through this energy of I see it now. I get it. I see it. I get it. I know. You also have here death, Scorpio. That's endings and new beginnings. That's transformation. That's there's a rebirth. Someone here is going through a huge, massive spiritual transformation, awakening, rebirth. Now, for some of them, it could have been their first, right? What we call the Big Bang. Could have been. For some, this is not your first. Like I've been through what, like 7 or 8 of them, you know, really. It just never ends, too, because, you know, that's why we're here. We're here to learn and grow and evolve. Knight of Cups. Someone here secretly is interested in or secretly attracted to or secretly in love with someone else. They've kept it to themselves. They have, sorry about that noise outside. All of a sudden we have wild chickens outside wandering about, as chickens aren't allowed in a neighborhood like this. So that's wild chickens, not like fucking pets. It's a secret admirer. It's like I've kept these feelings to myself, this interest, this attraction. Ten of Wands. And they've carried this heavy burden. Whatever this was that they haven't spoken, they've carried this heavy burden. They haven't spoken it. They haven't let it be known. They have not, it's self-sabotage. They kept it to themselves. There's a bit of self-sabotage smeared in this. The Magician, this is magic. The Magician is manifestation. The Magician is having all of the power to create, having all the power in your own hands. There's the fucking Knight of Swords. It's like something rushes in. You know what I just heard in my head saying that? I heard Elvis Presley's Fools Rush In. Wise men say only fools rush in. This person was afraid to rush in. So they've held it all, they've kept it all. Now that can be very simple, just keeping their emotions to themselves. Maybe it's the opposite, that it's not like a confession of love, but it's a confession of, I don't feel like I love you. It's over. The Ten of Pentacles, financial abundance, right? But it's a long-term committed offer here. There's commitment. Six of Swords, that's coming in for some of you. Commitment that is arriving for some of you. For some of you, you're getting out of a commitment. It's going to be one or the other. Like you're getting ready to go into or you're getting out of. There's no just like, I'm just relaxing, doing nothing. I don't feel that in this reading. It's going into one or coming out of the other. Ace of Wands. There's your energy, Cancerian, but that's a Chariot. That's a delivery. The Chariot delivers this. It comes in. The Chariot is like FedEx. It's like UPS. The Chariot says, hey, I'm bringing something with me. And what are they bringing? For some of you, it is a long-term committed relationship. For some of you, it is a passionate new beginning. In any case, it's a new beginning regardless. Do you know what I mean? It's all new. But the new happens because you walk away from something, the Eight of Cups. You leave, you walk away, leave behind. Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords, deception. Someone has been, I want to almost say like you've been deceiving your fucking self. It's delusion. Someone may have stayed in a relationship and they should not have been. Someone here may have lied to themselves about a situation or a person, right? But it does feel like, I feel like they lied about it. Not necessarily to another person, but yeah, maybe like for a long time you were in a relationship that you shouldn't have been in. Lying to yourself, lying to that person, pretending it doesn't exist, whatever these feelings are that you feel, pretending it doesn't exist. When in fact, it really fucking does exist. And what exists is this feeling of whatever it is, and it's so secret. It's almost like, even me tapping into it, it feels so secretive. Whatever this is, someone's kept that just completely to themselves. You have the Four of Cups, which is indifferent, and the Ten of Cups, home. So in the home life, you and someone, whether this is you and your romantic interest, like, you know, meaning like your committed partner, I should say, the person that someone's in a relationship with, they're not on the same fucking page. It's not the same page, on different pages. This is not being able to see eye to eye. You guys are disagreeing on something. Ace of Swords, victory, and the King of Swords, decisions. So there is a decision here, possibly by an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, because that is the King of Swords. Someone needs to make a decision. Someone has been waiting on someone to make a decision. And this King of Swords is hoping that this decision weighs in his favor. I don't know if it will, but I know that that's what he's hoping. King of Swords is hoping it weighs in their favor. They are, I heard, pleading their case. Someone's pleading their case. Four of Swords, healing. A lot of healing here needs to happen. It feels like past, before this relationship or before this energy. So this is before they've met you. This is childhood shit, right? This is like old shit, justice. I mean, that's Libra. So this is possibly with a Libra. It's also the angel of integrity, right? Justice stands for balance, and it stands for what someone deserves. And then the Eight of Swords, restrictions. Someone's holding something back, right? They're not opening up fully. They're holding something back. You know what they've been holding back was the truth. Someone did not cough up the fucking truth of the way they feel about a thing or a person. And it almost feels like it's bubbled over now, and it's actually unavoidable. Like they've lied about it or kept it to themselves or pretended or whatever this is long enough. It's like the truth comes out. You know, the truth comes out. Poverty. Someone here is lacking something. They don't have something. Official. Someone's waiting on something to become official. And then the pathway, a new beginning. Expectation by the feminine. Feminine is waiting for something. Waiting for something to, I heard waiting for something to save her. That feels really interesting because it feels like she's totally capable of saving herself, obviously. But maybe it's because someone here doesn't want to be the bad person, right? Again, that's the whole keeping it to themselves, and it's all self-sabotage energy. You know, because it's like, well, I don't want to hurt their feelings, but in turn living a fucking lie. This is you're the other person now. This is the karmic energy. Something is revealed. This is my C'est La Vie deck, my C'est La Vie Oracle, which if you want to pre-order, go to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. But see that? Something is revealed. Yeah, something's revealed. What's revealed is someone's fucking true feelings. Something they were hiding. They were hiding the way they felt. That's what's fucking revealed. And it feels like a really big fucking deal. It's not like a little minor thing like, oh, hey, I just didn't tell you this. It feels like it's a big fucking deal where someone's going, what? The fuck you mean you don't love me for the past 5 fucking years? You're dreaming of you. Someone here is really connected to someone in the ethers and in their dreams, in the subconscious mind. You have celebrations, spending time with friends. This is like announcements. This is congratulations, right? So celebratory things would be such as like getting a new job, a promotion, starting a new business, getting a huge contract. Maybe for some of you, engagement and you know, wedding announcements and pregnancy, birth. Answered prayers. Yeah, answered prayers, all right. 100%. Someone's prayers answered. It's almost like she's waiting for her prayer to be answered, but she has all of the power to do it her fucking self. There's something about not being strong or like afraid. Open road, new beginnings, clean slate, and journey. That is this, isn't it? The Nine of Pentacles is single. And that's what for some of you is happening. You're becoming single. But then for some of you, it's this open road leading you to partnership. You have the Volcano, anger, explosive, and passion. It's almost like someone's avoiding this. They're avoiding, they don't want arguments, they don't want confrontation, but also it's that same energy that's going to lead them towards like passionate love and magic and shit, right? But like they're avoiding the conflict, but by avoiding the conflict, they're actually avoiding the passion. This is my midnight hour oracle deck, which is also available for pre-order. I don't know if I said that or not, I forget. Fucking union. You have union, which is vows, twin flame, and soulmate. It's like getting out of the wrong union and commitment and getting into the right one. And then there's this like procrastination about it. And someone's been like holding off on it or something, which is weird, but not really. Not if somebody's afraid of confrontation. They're afraid to like admit they were wrong, maybe afraid to look bad almost, right? Because then it's like, wow, what is everybody gonna think? Well, who gives a fuck what everybody's gonna think? Do you want to live your life alone? Or you want to be like in 20 years married to this person and be unhappy as fuck? Do you want to go with the wrong one and it's disastrous and it's all red flags and end up single in 2 months? Right? So it could be either way. Like we got to make really good decisions and choices. We have to be highly intuitive. We have to really read the room. We have to come from a place of experience and intuition so that we don't keep making the wrong choices or stay in the wrong situation repetitively. All right, let's get into extended. It's going to be in the January extendeds on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, or click that upside down triangle. It's going to bring up all of the links here on the YouTube description page. First one is going to actually allow you to pre-order my decks. I changed it around a little bit. So that first link takes you to my website to pre-order these decks. Second link is directly to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. The third link is to my Patreon, and we have a lot of changes on Patreon. I usually do all the erotic tarot readings there if you love the dirty deck, right? I do a lot of just like special love readings there that are exclusive that nobody else can watch. But the new change to Patreon is when I do special love / oracle readings for the collectives, those extendeds, which usually cost $9.99 to rent, patrons on Patreon can now watch those for free on top of all of the other things that I post to Patreon for the patrons. So it really is a deal because it's $20 a month for my Patreon, and you know, as opposed to renting it for $9.99. I think eventually what I'm going to do is I might post all of the Zodiac extendeds to Patreon just so that it's like a one price per person and you guys have access to watch whatever the fuck you want to watch. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll feel it out. Yeah, so anyways, thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Thank you all for your donations that you guys send. And let's go ahead and get into your extended. Love you.